It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Kansas City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the former Russian champion, it's Kareem Hunt. And it's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. Big play for KC. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard.
They'll run with the former Civic Round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Run down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver...
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Stroud. That's complete. It's taken down. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming down.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. From the gun, here's Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down for Houston. To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here comes Smith on the return. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground, and this is Morris. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9. Here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third down and 9. Now Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Houston.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get forward for a couple. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A second down throw for Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they...
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, He simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down. You want to see linebackers play downhill, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. It's made by Smith-Schuster. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it starting third down and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On the quick, right?
On second down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. For all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. open the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And that will lead to a second down. To throw, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got his tight end, it's Schultz. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed, the referee to signal. It is a first down.
First down, Texans.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal.
Stroud to throw. That is caught. Side of the end zone. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. Still on his feet. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. It's a gain of 49.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now a carry for Hunt. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Marcus. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. It is 2nd and 6. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's into the hands of Avery. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Schultz, the motion man. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. 4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. His kick is good. And the Texans will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Here's Pat. Fitzpatrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's hard. Downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down and 3.
43! 42! Yellow, yellow! Hey, Finch!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got a man, it's Smith-Schuster. And he's in! Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and then make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
13 yards. First down, Jackson.
To throw is Stroud. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A run here with Evans. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. And time runs out there. He just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. You would sense a little frustration there. It brings up third down.
Look at hot, look at hot. All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Big Sheldon Rankin in there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Here's a run with Hunt. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Yellow.
Right back to him on first down. He'll push forward for about a yard. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 9. Here's Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Swung out to Hunt. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pick up there of 13. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 38.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. And Buckner on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 23.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crowd to throw here on first and 10. They check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans have cut the deficit to 5.
Texans 30.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yellow.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
18. Outside.
Throwing is Stroud. That's caught by Dell, working his way across the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Oh, ready.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running is Akers. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And the Texans are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front?
And he's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will up it to a 2-point lead. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
All right.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Ow, that's right. 18.
Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
All right, Mike, foul this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he'll get forward for a couple. And second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's caught by Hunt. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
It's a gain of 21
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
To the pylon, he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll start at the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right.
Akers. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44
A
yards.
big one here in the fourth quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to try it here again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 31
A
yards.
big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First and goal.
Akers.
On the 2-yard line.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Cam Akers. Touchdown, Texans. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. And the return man here on kickoff will be taken down right at 25-yard line.
And I think you could just about lock up special teams player of the week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
This is first and 10. A run with Pacheco. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a Here comes 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now, 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
He'll run with Pacheco. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here we go. One final play. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to